Hi, it's John Carosella again, sharing another gorgeous day at the beach. And today, I want to talk about a Hawaiian practice known as Opono Pono. And it comes to us from a Hawaiian healing tradition, and it's been modified, of course, when we take things out of cultural context and apply them to our own cultural environment. They come out a little differently, but I think the spirit of how we work with Ho'opono Pono, or how I work with Ho'opono Pono as a practice, is in alignment with the Hawaiian notion. And it's really about coming back into alignment, about cleansing and coming into right relation. And the way it was shared with me is there's 4 pieces to Ho'opono Pono that apply to coming back into right relation with someone, typically. And they are as follows. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. And thank you. Now, there's a lot of power in those 4 things. And when you grant and you invite and you ask for Ho'opono Pono with someone as a part of your relationship with them, it's really important to, I think, really useful to get to know each of these 4 pieces. The first piece, I'm sorry. And this really is 2 things. This is, I'm sorry and I apologize. And they're not exactly the same thing, but it's important to understand them both. I'm sorry means I have sorrow. I'm experiencing sorrow. And I apologize means I recognize my behavior had a negative impact on you. So when you say, I'm sorry, I apologize in Ho'opono Pono, what you're saying is, I'm sorry that I created pain for you. I understand that I created pain and it causes me sorrow, and I don't want that to be my legacy with you. So that's I'm sorry. When you really feel into that, when you're trying to right a wrong or correct a relationship with someone, that's really powerful. Now, might seem odd, but in the very next breath you're saying, I forgive you. And the reason we say that is because the other person may feel the need to be forgiven, rightly or wrongly. And when you say Ho'opono Pono and you offer your forgiveness, you say, it doesn't matter what you did. It doesn't matter what you think you did. It doesn't matter whether you have reason to be forgiven or whether you just think you need to be forgiven. Whatever the condition is that you're experiencing, where you feel discomfort or ill at ease because of the circumstances, I grant you from me, from my heart, forgiveness and absolution. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's no longer part of my process. Has no negative charge for me. I'm releasing that so that you can release it too. And the third piece is I love you. And that's, a platitude for sure, but it also says that I value intimacy with you. I value who you are. I value your presence in my life. You enrich me. I want to continue to be in relation with you in a deep way. I want to be able to love you. I want our experience of one another to be in the context of love. And thank you. Thank you says the lessons that we have learned together through our experience are valuable to me. This condition that we're resolving, that we're putting back into right relation, I recognize as something that happens because I have relationship with you, and I'm grateful to have relationship with you. So I thank you for the lesson, and I thank you for the relationship that I have with you, for our friendship. So, Ho'opono Pono. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. And thank you.